Hello everyone, I just came off of recording what is probably my craziest video in a while. If you know, you know. So right now I want to do something that's a bit more relaxing. So I thought, why not explore? Off to the eastern side of the map there is the Oasis Isle. And this is the new area that was introduced in this update. So it didn't seem like there were many new pals, so I'm not expecting this place to be like humongous. And actually, it's not even a new land by the looks of it. That just looks pretty much the same as the other Terraria island. Are there multiple? I just thought that was the new big island. While having a relaxing dungeon stroll doesn't sound that bad either. The Oasis Isle. Something that is kind of annoying. I wanted to build a base, like right here. But you can't. You're not allowed to build in these locations. Although maybe here you can? Is there no dungeon here? No. There's probably an alpha location, though. Behind the other place where the Terraria island is, you cannot build. Well, this is back to the drawing board. So the new island does have a bunch of snow. So my guess is that it's towards the northern side. I was gonna say I saw some pels in here, but those are the fishing ones. Alright, let's head over to the top of the tower. In the northern snowy area. And let's see, is there any other land? I see a glacier right there, that's new. There's some stuff, but no large land masses. I can see something over there too. I'm guessing maybe there wasn't a large island that was added? I thought there would have been. So what is up over here? Isle of the Glacier Core. There is a dungeon here. As well as a bunch of dudes that I want to capture. I forgot to pick up my rockets, so seeing as this is a boss fight as well, let me do that real quick. Alright, back to the Isle of the Glacial Core we go. And all of them are... No, never mind, they're right here. Good. You guys are gonna be captured. I got the Ring of Mercy on, so this is very easy. Just capturing them is gonna be a little less, because they're level 60. I do have legendary bolts as well. Probably should be using those instead. Oh, what the frick is that? What the heck? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. You're going in the ball as well. Don't know what you are, but... Giant bloody whale that just came out of nowhere. There we go, we caught it. Walaska. Getting all these new ones is good for the experience, though. And my god, we're gonna need a lot of it, so... May as well get to capturing. Let's see what's around here before we go to the boss. Alright, here's another whale. He's just chilling. But he will be chilling in the ball in a moment. Notice. There's only a 12% chance, even with these spheres. It's crazy. I'm getting crits, so it's 17% and he still pops out. Please? Yes. What is all this? Why is this shiny dark spot? Is that like a lucky fish, maybe? Oh wow, there's a bunch of small dudes over here. You know what? Boom. Mass capture. Alright, sweet. So what is over here then? Neptulus. Alright, well, let's go check that out. That guy looks crazy. Also, crazy strong. Alright, I'm gonna save a bunch of rockets here. I'm just waiting until Jet Dragon gets his HP down by quite a bit. Or I have to, you know, call him back. Turns out this dude's quite tough. Alright, he's almost down. Meow, go! Get his last little bit of HP down. Gotta get him as low as I can. And we don't have the right spheres for it, because I just wasted them all outside. So we go! One shot. Oh yeah! Well, we'll be back for you. And I forgot that some pals can't be caught if they're too high level. Or too resistant, something like that. So I did notice another glacial base. And I think I see that over here. Well, it's not a glacial base, but it sure is something. There's a pirate ship here. Isle of Decay Treasures. There's a new type of pal here too. These should be very easy to catch, yeah, 100%. Do I even need to damage them, I wonder? No, it would be a waste of rockets. And then these look different as well, gloopies. So these are like squid-like pals. Get in the flip. Get back here. Fucking gloopy. Oh, and then you're the only one that gets out? No. Oh, no. He's blinding me. Using the ink attack from bloody Super Mario Kart. There seems to be something in the mountain as well. And there seems to be something on that side as well. I guess this is some sort of pirate cove then. So let's start with this one. Nothing much here, I guess. Wait, you can even hear the money sound. Cannot mine it though, sad. You hiding something back here? There's more money. And some crates. Oh man, like there has to be something, right? Electric chest. Yeah, sure, open it up, Grisbold. I have noticed that they have a new animation for Zoe and Grisbold, where if Grisbold is doing something with electricity, Zoe's just standing next to him. Which probably means that they use some of the code of the glitched version. As this is that glitched version, this is not the new one you get. The new one is worse. Alright, I feel scammed here, man. It says something about lost treasures, and I cannot pick any of it up. Well, I suppose while we're here, let's catch all these guys. We can get a capture bonus of 12, that'd be great. Alright, the tentacle dudes, the turticles, I guess is what they're called. We should have now. We just need a couple more of the gloopies. I do see that there is a large cave on top as well, so we have to investigate those. Oh, there's an opening. I'm not gonna imagine there's much, but seeing as they don't have stairs going to them, they might have something worth noting. Doesn't look like it's just blocked off with wood. And it cannot be destroyed. Okay, well, said. Is there any other landmass I missed? There might be some around the Faybreak Isles. See, there is a glacier over there. So I guess we may as well head to that. And Frostbitten Isle. There seems to be another boss here. And different kind of pals again. These are also very low level. Probably didn't even need to use a rocket on there. Wait, this is a boss? No, it's just a statue here. You tricked me, statue. I thought there was a boss here. So it's basically just a copy-paste, by the looks of it, from the other ice glacier island. But the boss has been taken out. But it does seem like every island does have their own pals, which is kind of interesting. And seeing as there's a bunch of low-level ones, pretty good for XP farming. I guess we may as well go to the top of the volcano. Because we couldn't look over the volcano because it's a very, well, tall structure, of course. So there is something over there, but that is where we were just at. The question is there something over this way? There does seem to be a small island there, as well as something over there. Let's go to the glacier first. And then we head north. And I think that might be the last of the new islands. Although I haven't really checked this area yet. There might be something here too. And I've also noticed there's a building here. And this is one of those faction buildings. Let's just walk all the way up. And they're killing everything here. Big chest. What the hell is this? A majestic candlestick schematic. Okay. As well as a natural support whistle. What the heck does that do? An accessory that slightly raises the neutral damage of the pals fighting alongside you. Oh, that could be a cool thing. Maybe not for neutral per se, as we don't have that on the team. Also, what the heck were they doing here? Or like summoning something. I think that one will despawn now, and then another building will eventually come in its place. That's what it looks like they're doing with those buildings anyway. They do have a lot of these little ice areas. This one doesn't have much. Let me rephrase that. This one doesn't have anything. Oh, actually, never mind. What are you? A boss. Most of the rockets dealt with that dude quick. I'm pretty sure as long as I'm on top of Jetta Dragon, because I have the Ring of Mercy, we should be fine. And we are able to capture this one, so that's good. I'm just gonna try like this for a little bit, because we're not gonna get the rockets. Oh, we already got them. Alright, good. How many of the pals is that by now? Like, how many of the new ones? We're missing this one and this one. Alright, so we're missing 3 of them by the looks of it. The Phantom Isle. Seems like it has some floaty fish. Just so many, I don't know if there's anything anymore. There's one in the back. Alright, so this is just a copy of that other island. Jelloys, I think these are probably just the dudes that we got on one of the other ones, right? No, these are new, okay. So that's 2 out of the 3 right here. Of course, there's also water pals that we could catch through fishing, I just remembered. One of them might be a water exclusive. You know what, you don't want to get in the fucking hell sphere, eh? How about now, eh? Yeah, of course I would flip and miss. Yeah, okay, that did him in. Alright, let's head over to the one area where I think could be another island, which was the northeastern part of the map, in the desert. It doesn't seem to be anything. There is some small glacier back there. Like over there, behind the big one that we saw first. I think maybe we got all of the islands then. I was gonna look at that one little glacier area that I think just isn't anything, or might just be another boss. I don't know why I just didn't teleport to over here. Would have made life a lot easier. Alright, anything around here? Walaska. Yeah, that's just the boss version, I guess, of the normal. So, that's fine. We don't really need this dude. I'll try and catch it with the 1 Hyper Ball. Doubt it's gonna do anything. Alright, he's at 1 HP. I just didn't even try. With that being said, though, I think we found every little island around the map. So I'm gonna be leaving it off over here. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, everyone.